Hey there, this is Bill Williams, the Dirty Affiliate Marketer, and welcome to another one of my videos. This one is going to be about my photo booth that I put together. This is my image. This is what it looks like, one of the ways. This is collapsible. I made it so that I could have it be, so I can do my flat lays and shoot my junk. This is kind of a 3-in-1 table, the way I have it set up. I can have a flat lay like I got like this for the short clothes, or I could also have it for the long ways for my longer clothes, which seems to be the way I pretty much don't ever use this short one, and if I do, then I find that I have to stop and fix my table because something's going to be too long, and then I have it set up so I can have a small table that I can sit at where I'm not crouched over near the floor taking photos. And then see, this is the other shot of my small flat lay. And then this is what it looks like. I made a leg and a brace. And I'm using this is the glueless flooring, laminate flooring, glueless laminate flooring, kind of like Pergo. There's other brands, but that's the only name brand I know. Anyways, this is the little leg I made, and there's a notch, and it just sits in that notch. And then I had to make a brace board to hold it in place. And I just put a screw into this board up here and then I notched out the plank board. See, there's the screw. It just rests. I notched it out, and then at this end I stuck a couple screws in the wall, and then one underneath as a brace, and then I drilled some holes into the end of this board. See my screws, this bottom one's a brace, and then I just drilled a couple holes, and I had to put these things on the floor to help, so I don't kick my legs out from underneath myself. And then I had to make a third leg here for the long table. And there's the brace board. And I did the same thing with this one. I notched the ends, and then I drilled holes in the other end. And then now this table can be really long if I need it to be really long. And this is the way I keep winding up with it. It is always this long nowadays, because it's just not as easy to take apart and put together as I was hoping it would be. It's still a little bit out here in this final piece right here to right here. It's always a pain to get it together, so I got to lift up in the middle. I also kind of think that maybe I should have considered adding a third brace in here, or throwing a box or something out here, because I keep stacking stuff on here. I keep piling my junk up. And then this is what it's been looking like typically. I got a big mirror for up here I got for free, and then I just measure out, and then this is the junk version for when I'm shooting stuff that I don't need a flat lay, it needs a stand up, and it needs a nice background. So I made this leg here, and it didn't pan out like the other one. It needed to attach to this wall, so I used a piece of scrap, and I notched the stick so that it would support that. And you see this my back wall here, my pretty thing. I glued these. There's like 4 of these. I think I glued them all together, and the only thing holding them to the wall is gravity in this little block right here. This little block I made. It's the only thing holding that to the wall. And then I also needed to make a leg for my table because I noticed it was too flimsy. I couldn't write on it very well, and the pressure I was putting on there was bowing it down, so it needed a leg. Same with my big flat lay table. This flat lay table needs a brace out here, so I have to put a box under here. I have a box because I was trying to use as little wood as possible. I want it to be as easy to put together and take apart, but it needs a little bit of support out here on the edge. Anyways, that's my photo booth. This is typically what it's looking like right now, and I'm finding that it's just not easy enough to take apart and put together as I was hoping, so I need to figure out how to make this table be like 2 pieces maybe, so I can just take them off and stand them up, and then I can take pictures of my hats and stuff that I want a backdrop, or my shoes, where it would be nice to have a background. So I keep piling up all my junk and I'm just shooting my photos or my clothing. So that's my photo booth. My lighting is still really bad. I was thinking about making something where the light was all straight up, pointing straight down, and then I could adjust it a little bit, but for now this is what I got. It's doing good enough. I just need to make it a little bit easier to use. Alright, well, I hope that you got an idea or anything. Maybe you can figure something out for yourself. But that's my collapsible photo booth. So click the links below this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give it a thumb up or a thumb down, whatever you feel is necessary. And I'll catch you in the next video.